In 2003, the Boston Bruins selected Patrice Bergeron in the second round with their 45th overall pick. Now, Bergeron and the Bruins would not be able to predict the amazing career that he had, and I honestly think he was a top 3 to ever wear the Spoke B jersey. So Bergeron officially announced his retirement from the NHL, so today I just want to talk a little bit about his career, the impact that he had on the NHL and the Boston Bruins, and what the Boston Bruins are going to look like moving forward without their all-time great and captain. So starting with his career in 2003, Bergeron was never projected to be this amazing all-time player. He was probably projected to be about a top 2 center, but never someone that would bring the Bruins the legacy that he did. And now the Bruins during that time, they did have Joe Thornton and had to make a decision about which player they wanted to build around. And smartly, the Bruins decided to build around Patrice Bergeron, which was a surprise to most people at the time. Now Bergeron played with the Bruins for over 20 years, earning himself 6 Selke trophies, and he actually brought the Bruins the Stanley Cup championship in 2011. Now Bergeron's game was never the most flashy like Crosby or Ovechkin, and during his time in the league, he played against some all-time greats. But while he was playing, he was always considered one of the greatest two-way forwards the game has ever seen, winning multiple times at the face-off dot. You could basically trust him every time he was there, and taking over the game both offensively and defensively. Now Bergeron's best quality was his leadership. Even while he wasn't the captain in Boston with Zdeno Chara there, he still felt like the leader of that locker room and was so well respected by both his teammates and other players in the league. And now the Bruins are moving forward in their legacy with Bergeron staying behind, meaning that they're going to have to find somebody else to replace this huge hole that Bergeron left behind. And even though the Boston Bruins are going to miss this guy, his legacy will never be forgotten in hockey. His ability to make people feel the game, love the game as much as he did, is something that I'll never forget as a kid growing up in Boston. And seeing him leave, it's a sad time, but I'm excited to see the Boston Bruins' future and see who they're going to give the next leadership role to. I think the Bruins are going to struggle for a little bit with Bergeron leaving, but his game and his impact on hockey and the NHL is something that will never, ever be forgotten. So to Patrice Bergeron, thank you so much for the countless memories, for your Game 7 Toronto win that will be stapled in my brain for the rest of my life, and for an amazing career that you put on with the Boston Bruins and for hockey fans around the world. But let me know your thoughts about Patrice Bergeron. If you have a favorite moment from his career, put them in the comments below. If you're not a Boston fan, or even you're a Boston fan, put your thoughts for this guy. He's an amazing player and a great person. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. I'll see you guys in the next one.